How to Build Wealth in Your 20s. 7 Steps to Financial Freedom. Imagine this. It's a Friday night. You're sitting with friends, casually checking your bank balance on your phone. Instead of that usual nervous glance, you're smiling. Why? Because your money is working for you, even when you're not. This isn't a fantasy. This can be your reality. But here's the catch. The actions you take in your 20s will either set you on the path to wealth or leave you scrambling to catch up for decades. You don't want to look back with regret, right? So, what are you doing today to build that future? The importance of building wealth early. We're going to dive into the 7 key steps that, if followed, will set you up for financial success in your 20s. And let me tell you, this isn't about quick hacks or get-rich-quick schemes. This is about making smart, consistent moves that compound over time. Are you ready to take control of your financial future? Let's get started. Step 1. Start with a budget. The foundation of any wealth-building journey is a solid budget. You can't grow your money if you don't know where your money's going. It's as simple as that. But budgeting doesn't have to be restrictive. Think of it like this. Would you rather let your money control you or be in the driver's seat? Take control by setting a realistic budget that balances your income, expenses, and most importantly, saving and investing. Track every dollar, and you'll be shocked at how much leaks out on things that don't matter. Remember, it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Does anyone else have that "where did my money go" moment every time you get an Amazon package you forgot you ordered? Yeah, me too. Step 2. Pay yourself first. This is the golden rule of wealth building. Pay yourself first. Before you pay bills or buy that concert ticket or new shoes, put money into savings or investments. If you wait until the end of the month, guess what? There's never anything left. Start with just 10% of your income, more if you can, and automate it. While your friends are stressing over bills, you'll have a growing nest egg quietly working for you in the background. It's not magic, it's discipline. Step 3. Invest early and consistently. Now, let's get into the heart of wealth building, investing. You've probably heard this before, but let me hammer it home. Investing early gives you an incredible advantage. Why? Because of the magical power of compound interest. Do you know that $100 invested today can turn into $1,000 over time? That's the power of compounding. And the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Even small, consistent investments now will multiply exponentially. Imagine planting a tree today. Sure, it's small now, but in 10 or 20 years, it's a towering oak providing shade and bearing fruit. That's your wealth, growing steadily. But the key? You have to start now, not later. Step 4. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Here's a trap that most people fall into. Lifestyle inflation. You get a raise, and suddenly you need that new car, a bigger apartment, or to eat out at fancy restaurants every weekend. But does more money have to mean more spending? Not. If you can resist the temptation to upgrade your lifestyle every time you earn more, you'll be light years ahead financially. Use those raises to save and invest instead. Because let's be real, do you need that $5 latte every day when you can make it at home for 50 cents? Step 5. Eliminate high-interest debt. Debt is the silent killer of wealth, especially high-interest debt like credit cards. If you're paying 20% interest on a credit card, you're basically burning your money. You can't build wealth if you're trapped in a cycle of debt. So prioritize paying off those high-interest balances as soon as possible. Start with the highest interest debt and attack it aggressively. Once you're free from that burden, you'll be shocked at how quickly your wealth can grow. Raise your hand if you've ever justified using a credit card because you'll pay it off next month, only to have next month's bill look exactly the same. Yeah, been there. Step 6. Diversify your income streams. Let me ask you something. If you lose your job tomorrow, how long could you sustain your current lifestyle? If the answer makes you nervous, then it's time to diversify your income streams. The wealthy don't rely on just one source of income, and neither should you. Start a side hustle, invest in stocks or real estate, or create passive income through online ventures. The more streams of income you have, the more secure and wealthy you'll be. Stay with me here because I've saved the best for last. Step 7. Focus on long-term wealth, not short-term gains. The final and most crucial habit. Think long-term. Wealth building isn't about hitting the jackpot or making a quick buck. It's about making decisions today that will pay off 10, 20, or 30 years down the road. When you focus on the long game, you're not chasing quick wins. You're building a financial foundation that will support you for the rest of your life. So stop worrying about the next big thing and focus on slow, steady growth because that's what separates the wealthy from everyone else. So there you have it. 7 powerful steps to building wealth in your 20s. None of these are overnight fixes, but if you follow them with discipline, you'll be setting yourself up for a lifetime of financial success. Remember, the actions you take today will shape your financial future. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to Wealth States for more insights into personal finance. See you in the next video.